What was your biggest "we need to leave now" moment? I was 19, working the night shift at Denny's to pay for community college. The job sucked. Sticky floors, rude customers, and the lingering smell of burnt coffee. But the tips were decent. And my manager Roderick actually treated us like humans instead of disposable labor. That changed when corporate sent in a new district manager named Quentin. He was one of those guys who wore expensive suits to a diner and talked about maximizing efficiency while gesturing with manicured nails. Within a week, he'd cut our breaks in half and started timing our bathroom visits with a stopwatch he kept clipped to his belt. Worse, he had this creepy habit of cornering the female servers during slow periods, always finding reasons to brush past us in narrow hallways. My coworker Valencia warned me about him on my third shift under his management. He trapped me in the walk-in cooler yesterday, she whispered while refilling salt shakers. Said he was evaluating my work ethic while standing way too close. I could smell his cologne mixed with something else, like he'd been sweating through that fancy suit. I told her to report it, but she just laughed bitterly. To who? Corporate sent him here. Roderick's been neutered. He can't even make the schedule anymore without Quentin's approval. Things escalated quickly. Quentin started scheduling the prettiest servers for late shifts when fewer customers meant fewer witnesses. He'd make comments about our uniforms being unprofessional and suggest we needed private meetings to discuss dress code violations. He installed a new security camera in the break room, angled toward the employee lockers. The breaking point came on a Tuesday night in October. I was wiping down tables when I heard muffled crying from the office. Through the cracked door, I saw Quentin backing my 17-year-old coworker Blythe against the desk. His hand was on her shoulder, sliding down her arm while she tried to shrink away. Just relax, he was saying in that oily voice. This is how you get ahead in business. Smart girls understand that. Blythe looked terrified, frozen like a deer in headlights. I grabbed my phone and started recording through the door crack. Got about 30 seconds of crystal clear audio before Quentin noticed the movement in his peripheral vision. What the hell are you doing? He snapped, releasing Blythe. Documenting a hostile work environment, I said evenly, keeping the phone steady. His face went white, then red. Delete that right now, or you're fired. I'll make sure you never work in food service again. Fire me, I shrugged. But this is already backed up to the cloud and copied to 3 different email accounts. That's when his mask completely slipped. He lunged toward me with surprising speed, but I was already moving. I grabbed Blythe's trembling hand and pulled her toward the back exit. We need to leave now, I told her urgently. As we reached the door, Quentin screamed, "You bitches will never work in this town again. I have connections." Good, I called back. Neither will you. I sent the recording to corporate, the local news station, and posted it on every social media platform with hashtags about workplace harassment. Added context about his pattern of behavior with timestamps from other incidents Valencia and I had documented over the past month. By morning, it had 50,000 views and was trending locally. Corporate fired him that afternoon via conference call. Roderick got promoted back to his original position and personally offered us our jobs back with raises and a formal apology. Blythe's parents pressed criminal charges. Last I heard, Quentin was working mall security in the next state over, making minimum wage and wearing a polyester uniform instead of those expensive suits. Sometimes leaving isn't about running away. It's about refusing to stay somewhere you're not safe.